Hi there.
This morning we went to the gym first thing, so I made sure to grab an edible telephone for the ride to keep me feeling young and alive, even though my hair was telling me otherwise. It's true, you can call me Granny B from now on. But like fit Granny B, because my personal trainer is pushing me to my absolute maximum. By the way, we never go to the gym before breakfast, so this was pretty weird. What isn't weird is my daily chair building exercises. Now that is a normal pre-breakfast activity.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
For breakfast, I will be making bacon, pancakes, swatted fly particles, and some eggs. I don't do it often, but I actually like making the effort to cook a wholesome, nutritious breakfast. You know what, call me domesticated, scratch the granny thing.
So the box said that if you just add water, it'll be 14 grams of protein. I don't know, is it like per pancake or per box? I'm not sure. But it said that if you add milk and 1 egg, it will up it to 18 grams of protein.
Egg and milk and pancake.
Yes, why would I make the point if I didn't? To be honest, I haven't made such an extravagant meal in a while. I've been waking up and just like getting a bowl of granola and yogurt, which is great. But at the same time, in a general sense, I feel like when I make food at home, it's just like not as filling. And it's, okay.
Yeah, I promise it's not me finding it hard to listen to your story. I'm just in pain.
He hurt himself falling for me. Anyways, I decided that I needed to challenge myself for snack with When I eat at home, I definitely have strange rules about what a snack should look like, so today I'm going to be challenging that. I'm even going to be eating it in a challenging space.
I could sit here, but that would be too easy.
I was talking backwards because I was facing backwards to you.
Polystyrene, my worst nightmare. You see, fear is relative. Sitting in a room full of my phobia really puts my granola and yogurt challenge into perspective.
Alright. This is embarrassing to talk about, but I want to be honest and I just want to talk this all out. So by the video title, you probably figured out that I want to gain weight, I want to build muscle, and eating in versus eating out presents different challenges. I could have a small portion of granola and yogurt for breakfast, or I could have a full-on big English breakfast for breakfast. And I see them both as adequate breakfast. When I have the big breakfast, I don't get worried about how much food I'm eating. I just see it as breakfast, which is great. The problem for me is that I'm trying to stay consistent with getting enough food so I can gain weight and build muscle. And on those days that I have the big breakfast, it's fine. But when I have granola and yogurt, I get so attached to labeling that as my breakfast. If I eat it, then I go away and then breakfast is now over. I can't justify eating something else to make that breakfast actually adequate for me. So obviously that presents an issue when I'm trying to be consistent with all the food stuff. And just typically when I'm eating at home, everything is less dense, I get less full. And throughout the day of all that, it really doesn't equate to enough. So that's why I'm making this video, so I can force myself into this change.
For lunch, I've been making a lot of meat and rice pilaf, which seems to be making Tyler laugh and pee. Get it, pilaf?
He didn't play his idol and he got voted off. The fact that he didn't play his idol is just
Why not?
so
Just
dumb.
play
Yeah, that's
it.
what I was
Just
thinking.
why not?
Like,
Just in case.
You're risking $1 million.
In the afternoon, I went for a dog walk, dress rehearsal. I rehearsed Bear's hoop jumping. I also rehearsed my reaction to if Bear jumped into a pickup truck.
For the last time, Bear, don't hop in the pickup truck.
You can never be too prepared.
In summary, for my days eating in, I really need to focus on making my meals more dense or just eating more frequently, which has actually proven to be really hard for me because my mind is a catastrophizing mess. And when I add one thing, it feels like a massive thing and it's gonna go crazy, which is not, and I probably should go sit down in the polystyrene room again.
One steak tacos.
Okay.
And then what do you want?
The pollo y papas.
Chicken tacos.
This is the moment I showed off my Spanish. Papas means chicken.
Is there a coffee place over there? There's the Starbucks over there, right? I really want a coffee, so is there a Starbucks
there's a Starbucks
over there?
right
And this is the moment I probably offended the guy in the truck and he should have rightfully so spat in my food.
I'm so excited to drink that.
If I could smell it, would smell good.
So we had a bit of a mare a woman horse. We went to 2 different places. Bear in mind, they were like top of the Yelp review, so everyone wants to go there. Each line was like an hour and 45 minutes. Now we've ended up at this little truck stop, which I think is really cute and very expensive. We've had to switch it up a bit. Not breakfast food, which is, you know, it's still a bit iffy for me. I like to have my breakfast food.
Sometimes when I eat out, I automatically label the meal as more food than usual, which should be a good thing, but it makes staying consistent with snacks much more difficult. What's difficult for Tyler is figuring out what size harness he needs.
Ay, 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 ay.
He got it that one time and then just kept missing the mark. Speaking of missing the mark, where's Mark Wahlberg been? I miss him. I hope his life is going smoothly. Speaking of smoothly, we got some juice, smoothies. We got smoothies. And that scar on my thumb, it's from a massive wart.
Speaking of warts, I had a bit of a warty thought. So we stopped by this juice shop, and because I had those tacos, I was feeling like a little bit weird because it wasn't breakfast food. I'm not sure why, but I felt like I needed to have something healthy. So when we stopped by the juice shop, it was like a perfect way to be healthy. I walk in, I see all the options. I'm thinking fruits, I'm thinking antioxidants, I'm thinking antioxygen. But apparently I was also thinking chocolate. Because when I got to the counter, I was like, what's got chocolate in it? And then I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't get chocolate because I need to be healthy and blah, blah, blah. And in that moment, I was looking at the lady and my mom was going crazy and the lady was waiting for me, but I couldn't decide. Poor me. A drink. And I decided to go with the chocolate smoothie.
There's nothing wrong with that. Dripping, yeah, we all lose track. I wouldn't mind it.
The week before moving into our new apartment, we stayed at a hotel, which meant that we had to eat out for every single meal, and I was convinced that I was eating way more than normal, which freaked me out and made me retreat from the whole weight gain process, even though I felt like I wasn't because I was eating way more than normal, but I wasn't. And in the end, I wasted some more time in the exact same spot. So don't do that.
We just signed up for a gym. Gold's Gym is closing in an hour, so I had to quickly just pick up this. Also, I like sat on it. Let's see what my butt did to it. Yum. It looks super appetizing.
우회전 taking a ride to Jonathan 눈치 보면서 들어가야 할 때 찾아 나머진 바빠 개설레임 바꾸는 사람들 시간만 지나가 자신감 가지고 해와 그냥
Now you're going to want to make sure that you buy the blueberries, wait about 2 weeks until they're about to expire, so you have a reason to just put all of them in, okay? I've got mango strawberry blend.
I think one thing that I've learned from this whole weight gain journey thing is that I still have lingering rules and I need to start trusting my body again.
Second night in a row ordering on DoorDash. Last night we got Taco Bell. Today, Chipotle.
I definitely want to continue with this journey. It's just gonna take a little bit longer than I expected. Building muscle takes time, I see, and it comes with its fair few challenges. Okay, so these are my confessions and excuses and all of that, but hear me out. This is not the last you will see of me. Ha 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 ha.
Baby, when you move your body